Everybody, Meriden Gaming here, and we're back in our Minecraft world to tackle a couple little projects today. Well, maybe three, depending on how well we can get, or how far we can get. But yeah, so let's talk about what I managed to do off camera while, some of the tedious stuff. And starting with the forest. It's gone. Yeah, all gone. Um, I wanted a little bit cleaner area out in front of the starter house for some of our projects later on, and I needed a lot of wood, so I went ahead and cleared that out, except for a few down by the river, and I relocated them over to behind our stables. And as you can see, I also got a few sheep and a few cows. I started off with two apiece, and then of course spread them up to get more. Eventually, we'll want to split some of those out and, go into a full-on uh, auto shear of every color. But I did come over here behind, and as you can see, I put in just rows of the four types of wood that we're using right now, and then one dark oak because that's usually enough to, or one or two of those is enough for any project. And we have a whole bunch more behind our house as well. In addition to that, over on the pond behind the house, I put a little sugarcane so we could get our current project up and running. And then I also added a little basement area for our starter mine shaft. I'm going to do the rest of the walls in cobblestone and probably have our little storage area down here starting off. Um, that's a little bit better than the one upstairs because we really don't have enough room. Eventually I'll want to do a warehouse style. And I may even experiment with redstone and trying to do an auto sorter. I've never actually, I've done some small versions of those, but I've never done a full on, you know, 15 million chest style one. And then I did a basic just straight down mine shaft instead of the whole full, staircase with a rail all the way back up, just because I don't have the resources quite that we need for that right now. So we can go down here. I put water at the bottom so we can just hop down real quick. And then, oh, if I can manage to get not on the ladder. Okay. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna put probably an auto smelter down here and just a few storage bins for some of our supplies. And basically the way I do mining is I will do a row. I come down to level 12, so diamond level, and then I go like 50 blocks one way, come across, come back, and of course we can always keep going further if we want to. But that gets us through, I believe, 3 full chunks. Um, and then I come back, and what I do is I space it out 3 wide because, starting off, we don't have the efficiency picks and all that stuff. So coming back through any quicker is fairly time consuming. And I'm trying to optimize our diamond. It's not output, but you know what I mean. So basically the way it works is it's very rare for diamonds to be just one block. They tend to be in groups of 3 or 4, and it's very rare that they would be straight this direction. They tend to spread out, so we should be able to see them on one side or the other. Same thing goes for iron and redstone. Of course, those are larger. Lapis, we might miss some lapis in this middle section here, but I don't really need it at the moment. Eventually we will. I don't know if you can hear it, but there is also a lava pool above us, so we do have to be careful when we're coming down through here. In fact, I think this side I had to go diving down or something weird. Maybe it's the other side. One side or the other. There was this giant pool of lava just right at Y level 12. So I had to... Was that a skeleton? I could have sworn I just saw something move down here. Maybe not. Okay. Anyway, and we did find quite a few resources, so let's go back up and take a look, and then we can discuss what we are going to be working on today. As I already mentioned, we're going to be doing sugarcane because we need sugarcane for paper in order to go do a little exploring, because I want to do maps, kind of those 2 birds with 1 stone, get a cartographer's table, and start getting maps of our area done, because we're going to need villagers pretty soon. because one of the things I do want to work on is an auto farm. Let's go ahead and go up to our normal thing. Um, for preferably carrots and potatoes, and probably wheat as well, although I think it tends to come out as bread. Um, and an iron farm because we will need quite a bit of iron eventually. So I've got this one little setup. I don't remember who was the original designer. I'll have to go find them. But of course, that's for another time. But yeah, so when we were mining, guess what we found? Diamonds, 6 of them to be exact. So uh, probably next episode we may even be able to go ahead and go to the Nether. We found some iron, which I already made some iron tools, and I already went through this one pick. And then of course we also got some shears and some and a water bucket because we'll need that for the other project we're doing today. We're going to do a little. It's kind of decorative, but it also functions as a unlimited water source, a little well that I've designed, and because I'll probably get rid of the ponds that are fairly close, and of course, whenever we do the full-on farms, we won't need we'll still need water of some sort. And of course, we also got a stack and a half of redstone, which we'll need for some of the rails and some of the automated portions of our farms. And then we also got some coal and a little bit of gold. Not much, but some is better than none. Anyway, okay, let's go ahead and start getting our stuff together. We're not going to need the wheat or those. We need the water bucket. Oh, and we might, if we have time, um, do a path. Although I'm going to need more gravel for the path. So, actually we don't need the dirt at the moment. We'll need that for the path later. Bring this down. For our sugarcane farm, we'll be needing the sugarcane, the birch, because it's going to be made out of birch, and then our crafting table. And I'm going to need to make me a axe. I need some cobblestone real quick. Actually, we'll need some cobblestone anyway for our, yeah, we'll need some of those for our well. And as you can see, this is going to be our path up to our stables. Our well we're going to place here, and then our sugarcane farm will be over here in this area, and this is the path up to that. Which I guess I need to make a path to our tree farm. And then our larger automated farm, which we need the villagers for, I'll probably put in this area. I might have to raise this area up a little bit to have it, closer to level with this, or we could leave it at that same level, but we'll get rid of the 2 ponds. Um, I've toyed with the idea of doing like a water wheel and like a trough that, kind of comes down through our area. But I don't know if we're going to do that in this area or if we might do it in one of our other areas. Okay. Sorry, this has been bothering me for a while. And I hate too high grass. But I hate it when there's grass floating in the air. That bugs me so. Oh, I missed that jump. Okay, wait. Okay. Let's get rid of all the floating grass. There we go. But like I said, I'll probably get rid of this once we get the basic farm up and running. Because once you can get it automated, you make so much food, and the iron will be very handy. Okay, so let's start with the well. Did I have my? Yeah, I got my water bucket. Okay, so let's drop out our thing. Okay, so first of all, we're going to need 4 walls. Then we need, I believe, 4 stairs. We're going to need, let's see, I think 4 fences. Oak fence for this one. You can do it any color wood you want, and of course you can use any stone combination you want. I'm going with cobble just because it kind of gives you that rustic look, kind of like the rest of our build currently is. And then we need some slabs, which I probably could just grab slabs. That should be enough. Okay, so let's pull these out because we don't need those at the moment. Those and those. Okay, so First things first, we're going to remove the middle block. And the way I do this is I actually do it to where it's a very small one. It's not one of those large, 4x4, which seems a little bit too large for a standard well to me, for it to actually still be functional as well. And actually, we need some cobblestone as well. Okay, so we're going to dig out basically a 3x3 area, just like that. And in the corners, I'm going to put cobblestone. And of course, this works with stone brick too, if you prefer stone brick. And then we're going to put water here and water here. Now we can just fill up these two spots. You really only have to do the 3 if you really want to, but I'm weird. It's a little bit of my OCD, even though I'm not technically OCD. I like stuff to be uniform. So we put 4 stone walls in the corners over the stone, or the whatever you got, cobblestone things, and then if we just sit right here and go, oh, I did the wrong angle. Give me my thing back. Okay, sorry. So we got to click lower. You got to make sure that you get it where it doesn't place it quite the wrong way. All right, and there we go. So, and then if you notice, as long as you don't catch the under part of that next one up, you can grab the middle block of water, and it still, stays there and refills. All right, and then we are going to put oak fences on top of the stone walls. And last but not least, I'm going to place, let me back up a little bit. And let's put one there, one here, one there, and that will start getting us in the right spots. I didn't get an axe, did I? No, I did not. That's annoying. Okay, so now we got that. All right, so back. Oh, actually, no, I need just one there. Because once I get this one on, one there, one there. So it's a very small design, like I said, but since this is a stair and a half slab on the upper portion of the block, you can still get in here and retrieve water. And then once I get a little bit more iron and whatnot, I will put a lantern on top as well to kind of give the area a little bit light. Maybe I shouldn't move around that quickly. Anyway, yeah, there's my nice little well design for ones that you don't want the big huge one, but still functions as a well. I know it's basic, but I like basic. It's very rustic to go along with the house and the stables. All right, so that's done, and I need to grab this again. Oh, actually, you know what? I need an axe, and a stone one will do. Grab that. Don't need the water bucket. We don't need that. We don't need the oak fence or the slabs. We don't need those at the moment. You need birch. Okay. So let me grab this real quick. And let's move down here to the area where we're going to have our sugarcane farm. And like I said, this is a very small one. This is just so we can get enough paper to start doing maps and books. So we can start enchanting as well. All right, so here in the corners, we're going to get rid of these and place some birch, because I like the lighter color of the birch for this. And then we are going to connect them together. You know what? I forgot to get sand. So we're going to have to go grab some sand. But first, y'all didn't think I was going to leave it like this, right? Oh, Don't need that. I really like the addition of these stripped logs. It is so handy, and it looks so much nicer, especially when you're trying to do, because the whole pattern looks really well together. When you're trying to do, it just adds that extra little bit of color. And I'm going to have to capture you at some point too, because I'm going to need eggs, so we can do a egg farm. Okay. So yeah, we are going to need more. We're going to have to go get us some sand, but it looks like it's getting nighttime. I don't have my extra bed with me doing. No, I don't. Okay. And we'll probably, now that I'm looking at it, probably need more birch. So once again, I forgot the plan. Where is my extra bed? Oh, it's downstairs. Okay. Well, apparently I need to go shear some sheep and make myself a third bed. I left that one in the bottom just because I have wool. I don't. Okay, let's go. Well, next time we go over there, I'll get some. Um, and we'll go ahead and put this up because we don't need these anymore. Um, don't need the dirt. We need sand. So, and we need 15 sand. So let's go find us some. Oh, there's some right over here. We can always replace this later. Let's see. It's not quite 15. Let's grab that one, that one. Yeah, I know I'm being weird. This here, and just so we don't have to listen to lovely water sounds. Can I get most of them? Most of them, yeah. There we go. No more water sound. Oh, and refill. Really? Here we go. No more water sounds. Okay. So now we got our sand. This might be enough birch. We'll find out. Let me get back over here and let me shear a couple sheep while we're here. Okay. Is that enough? Yeah, it's enough. Perfect. All right, and since the path is going to come this direction, we're going to make our entrance right here. So for the sand, we're going to place it right here. So we'll get 15 plants going at once. All right, and then water. I really need 2 buckets so that I can do the whole whatchamacallit thing. But I also need armor, so one for me. All right, there we go. Okay, and let's plop our table down here. We're not going to need any more of those, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we need some slabs. All right. All right. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. So we need some of those. Because the nice thing that they introduced a update or two ago is waterlogged blocks. So as long as you only cover up a portion, the water will still be there, and you can place stuff or plant stuff like sugarcane, and it will still be watered. Okay, so we got that. Now we need some fences. Let's see, I'm trying to think of how many fences we need. We'll start off with that. I think we need more, and then we'll need some gates as well. Yeah. Because you actually need it 4 high to get the maximum. Oh, that was great. Okay, so let me think about how many more we need. We need, oh, I need to go grab this one over here first. Because someone can't aim. Come on. There we go. Okay. So I will need, let's see, that's 2. I need a third one. And then we need one more high. So, because we're going to go with a pergola style. So 4, 5. And then around the outside. So plus 20. So 25. And then we get, okay, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to need fences. Or we're going to need gates. And we need, oh, actually, I didn't need that many fences. I need more gates. So we will need 5 times, that's 7. So is that 35? I think it's 35 gates. So yeah, we're definitely going to need some more wood. We even need more birch at that. Okay. And I need blocks to get up that high. There's my fence. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Actually, you know what? I think we can just do this. Come on. Someone can't aim. Actually, I don't need to be on here for that. Okay, so one here. So I'll set there. I've set here, and then we'll have gates running in between. Okay, so there we go. And let's get our wool back. Okay. And then I'll have to figure out how we want to do, so we'll have a path here, but we could actually, because we don't have, actually I think that'll look good. I just need one more slab. That. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll need a gate there. Okay, so now we need more birch. So we'll come through down here and one part's going to be the fact that we need more saplings. And they're in between rows of trees, so there's one. Which one are we go to? Right here. So that was an oak sapling, not a birch. Drop this in. Just need one more birch sapling. Although technically I need to clean all these out just so that they will respawn. And then we'll come down. Okay, and then let's drop one here. Is that right? Yeah, one there. Okay. Let's get over here and get ourselves a temporary bed real quick. And just drop it right here. As long as a creeper or something doesn't come and blow us up, that would be bad. Alright, there we go. Okay. And, ooh, egg. Alright, so we will drop these here. Let's get us some more sticks. So we need 35 gates. I think is it 1 for 1? Yeah. So that's half the ones we need. So that would literally be 30. Wow. Yeah, we need a whole lot. I think I've got more. Let's not use our birch for our sticks then. We should have some more in here. And drop our egg in there for now. Yeah, we got a ton of sticks in here, so we'll use those. I'm pretty sure I don't have birch. Yeah, no, we grabbed all our birch. Just don't need that. What else don't we need? Cobblestone we don't need. This can be for our extra building blocks. It's here, those up there. Drop this in. Alright. Oh, I do need some scaffolding blocks. Just in case. You never know what you're going to need. A load of sheep. A load of chicken. Yeah, so we need to go get some more birch wood. Yeah, easiest solution would be to just come through and cut down all the trees, but I'm trying not to make this video too long, and I may have not achieved that. Alright. Go ahead and grab all that. Alright, and yeah, we only got one. Well, anyway, we'll see if some of those come back while we're building, and I need to eat. Yeah, I got a bunch of apples when I cleared out those trees there. Alright, okay, so let's do this. See, how many do we need? We don't need 32, we need 35, so that is 21 more. So there's 21, and actually that's all we need, because if we just do it there, it will limit it down. There we go. Alrighty, now we've got enough of those for our little, oh, except I need one there. So there's always one more. So just do, oh, I didn't get that the right angle. I knew I was going to do that. I did it in my creative mode when I was designing this. So all we have to do is just get this first row here. Once we have the first row in place, oh no, you got to hold shift. You can just come along like this and get them. But as you can see, it's not as bulky as the standard fence. But it still gives you that whole pergola, sunshade kind of deal when it's not directly overhead. But yeah, but it still looks nice. But yeah, but you do have to put the standard fence along that because, of course, if you try to do them the opposite direction, the gates the opposite direction, they won't connect. And yeah, we need one more. So put that there, this here. So we drop that there, and there we go. One small, not automated. We'll have to do that later. But yeah, one small little sugarcane farm. And I like because the sand and the birch really go well together. It is kind of blocky, so we may have to work on that later. But I do like the fact that it's not quite as bulky when at least you look at it from this angle because of using the gates instead of the standard fence. And I do love the birch trimmed logs. All right, so let's pick up our stuff. And yeah, actually I'm looking at our time. We're actually already at 30 minutes, so this is probably a good spot to leave off, and we'll do the path in our next episode, and possibly even go exploring. Ooh, another egg. We'll need those eggs later. But anyway, I think we got some good progress done, and once again, this is Meriden Gaming. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave those comments on stuff you like, or if you want to see more of a certain thing, or if there's a certain style you want to see, I can work on those as well. Or if there is a specific farm or building you want to see, even though I will be working on most of them in the next several episodes. And yeah, guess I will see you back on the plains.